remember the morning that my daughter passed away. Forgive me, but even though it's been 12 years ago that she passed away, it's our testimony. You got to know people's hearts. You got to know what battles they face. You got to know what kind of scars they have. And they're still serving the Lord, and we're still serving the Lord. And I remember the morning that she passed away in my arms. And I remember collapsing in the hall at the hospital, and they had to put me in a wheelchair and take me to my car to go home. Me and my husband did not speak one word to each other the whole ride home. We were devastated. We were in shock, and I won't go through the whole testimony. But the one thing I was thinking in my mind was, I gotta get home. I gotta get home. I gotta get to my room. I just gotta get to my room and shut the door. I gotta get to my room. And I'll tell you what my mind was telling me as a mother. Just shake your fist at God and tell him how you don't understand how wrong you have done me. How wrong you have done me. And I would have felt justified in saying that. I would have felt justified. But as I walked into my house, and I walked down the hallway, and I walked into my room, and I shut the door. And in my mind, I thought I was going to curse God. In my mind, I thought I was going to let him have it. But I'm going to tell you what. The Comforter, the sweet Comforter, the Comforter revealed himself to me like he's never revealed himself to me before, and that is where I found true worship in him. You know, I used to worship when the day went well. I used to worship when my hair was right. You understand, ladies? You know, say when you have a bad hair day, the whole day, the whole day's done. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being silly, of course. But what I'm meaning by that is I was a superficial worshiper. And I didn't know it because I was trying to have handlebars with God. Am I the only one? I got down on that floor, and out of my mouth, I wanted to speak and tell God. But all I could do was speak in tongues. And all I could do was rest in him. And all I could do was worship him and say, Lord, I know you're having your will. I don't understand it. I don't like it, but I know you're having your will. And you promised that you would not put more on me than I could bear. But it felt unbearable. It felt unbearable. But I'm saying that to say this, that I'm not going to live by what I see. I'm not going to live by what I feel. I'm not going to do it. We worship God not because we're having a good day or a bad day. We worship God